Why does my jaw pop and click? There's a lot of things that can cause it. Trauma, orthodontics, surgery, wisdom teeth coming out. A lot of things, can cause the problem. And what generally has happened, there's a disc that sits on top of the joint back there. Nice, just right on like a little cap, sits back on the joint. And if those ligaments get stretched out, from being open, or trauma, or a lot of different things, that disc will stretch out. The ligaments that hold the disc will stretch and allow that disc to pull off of the joint, and so that the disc pulls forward. And so actually, when you open, it's not popping off. It's actually generally, most of the time, popping back on. And so when you open, it goes pop, and then when you close, it gets back to a point where that pops back and it pops back off. So a lot of times the treatment for that is to have the bite go to where it never pushes way back up and pops back off. You open and it's on, and then you only close to a point to where it doesn't pop off. And a lot of times you don't treat it if it's not painful or if there's symptoms, but everybody's different. Sometimes you treat it, sometimes there's headaches. It's just a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of things going on with that joint up there that can cause popping and clicking, and you just really need to go see your dentist to have them look at it. If they're not familiar with it, if they don't feel comfortable with it, there's a lot of guys. It's not a specialty yet. It may be one of these days, but it's not a specialty yet. But there's a lot of dentists that's all they do is treat TMJ. In our office, we treat it. If it's something that's more than what we think we're going to handle, I've got some really nice people close by that we can send you to. And we're learning more and more around here as I take more classes to try to help learn more about the TMJ. So, everybody's a little different, causes, so forth. But if you have a problem with it, just call up and come see us, and we'd love to at least take a look and take a peek for you. So, that's the TMJ.